give her a big warm round of applause.
Hello everyone. Have you ever heard about Grameen Bank? When I was in middle school, I learned about Grameen Bank. The Grameen Bank is the leading social enterprises. So let me show you how it works first. After I learned about this, I realized that social enterprises can solve our social problems and create our profits at the same time. And that's how I got interested in social enterprises. So my dream is to become a management consultant who can help social enterprises to solve the social problems. So today, I'd like to tell you about my dream and the reason why I chose it. There are lots of social problems in our society that are hard to solve, like the gap between the rich and poor and the global warming. So, do you think we can solve this kind of social problems only by the power of the government? No. Thank you. Well, I think we can. The social problems are so extensive for government to solve itself. So I think it's the social enterprises that can help government to solve it. Nowadays, there are lots of social enterprises trying hard to solve the social problems. And as you can see, the number of social enterprises are getting bigger and bigger. However, there are fatal disadvantages for social enterprises. The financial problem. Many executives who have good intentions of contributing to our society are suffering from the financial difficulties, and in the end, they finally give up their business. So I want to be a management consultant who can reduce the financial difficulties of social enterprises. And I also want to help them to stand on their own feet without the government support and make them to give positive impact for our society. I think this kind of activity is more valuable than just creating profits or giving yourself happiness. This kind of activity is give happiness for our society as a whole by solving social problems. And I also think that thinking of shared value like social enterprises is not just the quality that the businessman or the executive should have. This is the quality that we should all have. So if all of you and all of our young set and all of our society thinks of shared value, then we can make the better society and the better world. Most of us think making the better world to change is very difficult. However, I think the great change comes from the small behavior. Thinking of shared value is the start point of making the great change. So I hope all of you to think of the shared value and make the better world. So let's make the better world together. Thank you very much.